Hello students, I am Parvesh Kumar from Golden Public School. Today in this video I am going to explain the second part Black Aeroplane of chapter 3rd, two stories about flight. This part of the chapter is written by Frederick Fawcett. Dear students, have you ever faced any problem which was impossible to face you and some miracle happened and you were saved? It happens sometimes in our life. Same happened in the life of the author, and he described this incident in the form of a story in this chapter. So, dear students, to know what happened with the writer Frederick, we are to read the story. In this video, I am going to tell you the introduction of the chapter or the story and the summary of the chapter or the story. Definitely, it will help you to understand the chapter. So, let us start. Okay, students, the introduction first. In this story, the writer Frederick gives an account of his own experience. Dear students, he was flying an old Doketa aeroplane from France to England. Doketa, the name of the aeroplane. Suddenly, what happened? Suddenly, he was surrounded by black clouds and storm. Okay, students, well, the author was flying an old Doketa aeroplane from France to England. Suddenly, what happened? He was surrounded by black clouds and storm. Now, definitely, the narrator was frightened, the author was frightened at that time, but it was almost a miracle. It was almost a miracle that he was able to land his plane safely. Okay, students, more than a miracle actually, it is the story of his courage and tireless efforts. Although the narrator, the author, tells us that it was a miracle for him, he was surprised, but actually it was only due to his courage, due to his tireless efforts. So, we learn from this story that courage and hard work are necessary for any success. Okay, students? Okay, in this story, what we are going to study? We are going to study about an experience of the author, of the narrator. What experience? Actually, he was flying his old decathlon from France to England. But what happened suddenly? He was surrounded by black clouds and a storm. Okay, but miracle happened and he was able to land safely. He was able to land safely. Now, what happened? How he was able to land safely? Okay, what happened when he entered black clouds? His aeroplane entered black clouds. We will know after reading the summary. So, know the answer of these questions. Let us read the summary. Okay, students, let's come read the summary of the chapter. Here you can see a picture of the aeroplane. Okay, just the narrator or the author was flying from over France to England. So, I have divided the summary into points. Okay, you will get a heading and the description according to it. Let's start from first point, an easy flight. That means in the starting it was a easy flight for the author, for the narrator. The writer was flying in his old Doketa aeroplane over France back to England. That means he was returning from France to England. Okay, at that time the sky was clear, the moon was shining, the writer was happy. Okay, as you know, to fly an aeroplane, we need the clear sky, the good weather, and the writer tells us at that time when he was flying over France, the sky was clear, the moon was shining, and the writer was happy. Why he was happy? Because it was 1:30 in the morning, okay, and he was returning to his home. It was 1:30 in the morning. The writer saw the light of big city. What he saw? The writer saw the lights of big city in front of him. He did not have enough fuel to fly around. Okay, students, this is the next point. Actually, here we came to know that writer was flying his rocket aeroplane from France to England. At that time, the sky was clear, the moon was shining, the writer was happy, and it was 1:30 in the morning. Okay, and actually we can say he saw the light of big city in front of him, and he was thinking about the breakfast in his mind at that time. Okay, he had, okay, in his mind about the breakfast. But what happened? Suddenly it was dark and black all around. Suddenly what happened with him? Suddenly he was lost in the storm. When he was about 150 kilometers away from France, a huge mountainous clouds was in front of him. Okay, it was dark and black all around. He was not able to take his aeroplane around the cloud because he had little fuel in his aeroplane. So, what he did, he entered his aeroplane in the black cloud. It was really risky. Okay, what happened? Suddenly it was dark and black all around. He could see nothing. The plane jumped, twisted, and the compass stopped working. All other instruments were also dead. What happened with him? The other instruments were dead. They were not working properly. Okay, students, you can understand the situation of the author of the writer at this time. When his aeroplane had little fuel, he was in black clouds, his compass or the compass of the aeroplane stopped working, so he was not able to know the direction. His all other instruments were also dead. He could not send the signal, he could not receive the signal, he could not send the message, he could not receive the message. So he was in a terrible condition. You can understand, students, what condition was at that time. You can understand. Now he tried to contact Paris control. Just you know, okay, when the pilot is in a problem, he tries to contact to control room, and the writer also tried to contact Paris control room, but he was not able because his all instruments were dead. Even the radio was also dead. His radio was also dead, so he was not able to contact the control room also. He was completely lost in the storm. Okay, students, you can understand the situation. Now the narrator could not guess the direction since the compass was not working, other instruments were dead. He could not contact the control room because the radio was also dead. Now he was completely lost in the storm. Definitely it was a bad situation, bad condition for the writer. But what happened? Another aeroplane is seen. In this you can see or understand, when the writer was lost in the storm, when he was lost in the storm, he saw another aeroplane near him. What he saw? He saw another aeroplane near him. Okay, students, the aeroplane had no lights. You can understand what happened at that time. Okay, the aeroplane had no lights. It was flying next to him. It was flying next to him. Okay, students. Yes, it was flying next to him. He saw the pilot face. What he saw? He saw the pilot face. Just try to understand this fact. Actually, another airplane had no light. Dear students, it had no light. It was flying next to him, and that means the writer, saw the pilot's face. The pilot lifted one hand and waved. He asked the writer to follow him. Now you can understand the situation. It was very dark because it was a huge cloud, and the writer's aeroplane was in the cloud. Nothing was visible for him, but it was miracle that an aeroplane was seen just next to him. The aeroplane did not have any light, but it was possible to see the pilot's face. Okay, students, and the pilot of that aeroplane lifted one hand and waved. That means gave the signal to the writer. He asked the writer to follow him, and the writer had no choice, so he followed him like a child. Okay, the next point we can see, following the aeroplane in the storm. Following the aeroplane in the storm. Okay, just dear students, definitely writer thought that the pilot of that plane wanted to save him, and definitely he wanted to save him. Okay, students, he followed that plane. Okay, that plane like an obedient child. The writer followed that plane for half an hour. For half an hour, the plane was followed by the writer. Okay, students, and definitely he had to follow him because there was no other choice for the writer. So he followed that plane. Then he felt frightened. Why he felt frightened? Because he could not fly the plane for more than 5 or 10 minutes. Why he could not fly? Because the plane in front of him because his plane did not have more fuel. Okay, so it could be flied only for 5 or 10 minutes. But what happened suddenly? The plane in front of him started going down. He reached the runway safe. Okay, only for the 5 or 10 minutes fuels was left in writer's aeroplane. At that time, he saw the plane in front of him started going down, and as he was following him, so he reached the runway safe. Okay, students, yes. After reaching the runway, okay, what happened? You can understand. If this happened with you, what you will do? Definitely you will race to control you. You will try to know about the aeroplane which was next to you. The same happened. Same happened with the writer. The writer turned to look for the pilot. He looked in the sky, but it was empty. When narrator landed safely, he turned, looked for the pilot of the another aeroplane. He looked into sky, but there was no aeroplane. It was empty. He could not find the black aeroplane anywhere on the runway. The aeroplane neither was in the sky nor on the runway. So it was surprising for the writer. And the writer landed his plane safely. Okay, though it was a mystery. That is why it was a mystery. The writer went and asked a woman in the control center about the pilot of the black aeroplane. About the pilot of the aeroplane who was in front of, which was in front of him, which was flying in front of him. He tried to know about the pilot of that aeroplane. He wanted to express his thanks, but the woman told him, dear student, just listen. The woman told him that no other aeroplanes were flying that night. No other aeroplanes were flying that night. It was only yours which was flying in the sky. The writer was surprised, and definitely he did not know who had helped him. It was a mystery for him. It was a mystery for him. Okay, students. So, what we see that actually it was the narrator's courage, the effort. He was safely landed. Okay, dear students. Just we can say the courage is really one which helps us in the problem. Okay, students, I hope you have understand the summary of the chapter and introduction of the